Yo, this is Gyromancer here, and we are back with some more Planetside 2 content. I don't know what I'm going to call these episodes yet. Not really Let's Plays, it's kind of Welcome to Planetside. But it's not exactly an instructional video like a tutorial. What we're doing here, we actually left off in the last episode right where we are now. So what we're doing is we have a sunder here and we're heading into this enemy base, and we're going to set it up so our friends can spawn near this base and can help us take it out. Actually, we're going to park behind this rock here. This won't be the first pick for people to spawn it because there's places a little bit closer, but if those are taken out, and they probably will be by C4 or something else, then people will fall back to this one and spawn here. So this kind of plants into the ground and a terminal opens up and people are able to spawn here. I have a little shield generator up here that protects the vehicle and gives it a little bit more health. Because currently there's a shield generator up there, and so people, unless we have a shield gate diffuser, people can't spawn. People can't drive vehicles right through there. We're actually going to go grab light assault. We're going to switch to light assault. And who's shooting us and from where? Is there really a tank, or is that our... Okay, it looks like there's somebody camping up over on a hill way up there, and they have rockets and they're trying to take us out, which is not cool. So we're gonna go try and find somewhere else to set up camp. Head over by these rocks here. And that is an enemy harasser. So let's switch to the guns here and attempt to take it out. We're actually going to deploy here and switch to engineer. And we're going to try and repair our sunder here. I'll probably move it and park it a little bit better once I'm done repairing it up. Okay, because really we want it parked a tiny bit differently. We want to use this tree as a shield against oncoming things. So, right there. Okay. And then we're going to switch to light assault. I think we'll switch to a carbine here. It's actually supposed to be pronounced carbine, but basically everybody in every first-person shooter pronounces them carbine, so it's kind of one of those things where once people mispronounce it enough, it becomes the actual pronunciation of it. So there's multiple vehicles coming over here to try and take us out. I should probably be playing heavy assault right now. So harassers, they're a little like buggy thing, and there's a driver, a gunner, and then there's a back seat. There's a tank. There's a back seat that somebody can sit in and fire out of. This weapon is not a very accurate weapon at longer ranges, because it's kind of like an SMG, but it extends a little bit farther. So what just happened there was a medic revived us, and so now we're not dead anymore. So medics are nice if they're around, because they can pick you up when you're dead. And our Sunder is being taken out and it's dead. And I accidentally killed... Oh, the explosion from my Sunder, I guess, killed somebody on my team. There's a guy up there. That is a mech suit, so he's going to be hard to take out. Mech suits have double the health of normal infantry, and they can be repaired, and they have guns on each arm. So they have double the firepower. But their disadvantage is they're slow, and so, like, really slow. Well, I mean, once they get running, they can kind of be fast, but they're slow otherwise. So we're actually going to go overload this generator here, or try to. And there is an infiltrator right there, and they're going to notice me. So we're going to hide right here for a second. And there's a max, and there are multiple guys using jump pads to jump from sniper. Man. So infiltrators can also get sniper rifles, and if you're good at it, then you can just wreck people from afar. I'm not a very good sniper in Planetside 2. I think we're going to move on to a different fight. Though, yeah, the fights here are kind of getting stale because there's an alert on Hassan. What alerts are is alerts go off under certain conditions, but usually alerts mean that you want to try and capture most of the continent. And so there's 4 continents currently in Planetside 2, and there's one going on in Hassan, so all the battles are in Hassan. So we're going to try and head over to Hassan. But there's actually a line because there's too many people in Hassan for us to be there. So now we're in line, but we're going to keep playing while we're in line. So, where should we head to? Looks like this is our best bet here. Right now, it's probably a good time for me to start talking about certification points, or certs as people call them, which is kind of funny because certs is actually they're these like breath mint things that you get at the dentist. So certification points you earn over time by getting experience, and you get experience from all sorts of things: hacking, yelling out to spot people. If you hit the Q button while you're looking at an enemy, then a little red marker will appear over their head, and your allies will also get that little red marker over the enemy's head. So that's called spotting. You also get experience from killing people and blowing up vehicles and turrets and other things. There's all sorts of things you can get them from. But so every 250 experience you get certification points. And if you see over by my map, over here by my map, then right underneath the map where it says Split Peak Pass, there are these little orange circle, except it has a little cut into it, and there it says 390. That's how many certification points I have. And you can use those to upgrade your stuff or buy weapons. And right next to certification points there's resources, they're called nanites. And use nanites to spawn vehicles and get grenades and C4 and other things like that. And then next to that it says XP plus 10%. That means there's just a little XP boost that's giving me 10% XP. You can get XP boosts from things like if the base that you are on is being controlled by the other team mostly and you're overpopulated, then you can get experience. Or if you're on a continent that has an alert, you get experience. You can also buy experience boosters. If you see over where my certification points are, they're now up to 2 because I got experience points for capturing that point there. And so currently I'm saving up for my 4th upgrade for the medical kit, which will allow me to carry 4 medical kits. Medical kits require nanites to carry around. These are medical kits here. If I stab myself with them, then they bring my health back up to full. And unless this guy was killed or redeployed, there is a medic in here, I think. No, I think that heavy assault killed him. And then up on the top right now, oh, there's a sniper trying to shoot me. Up on the top right now, you can see, oh, he's up there. You can see it says non-members in Q24, and there's a little estimated member time and become a member and stuff. That is showing how long I have until I'm given the chance to teleport to Hassan, because remember we tried to do that, but there's a waiting line. And there's a flash right there. And this is being taken out, and I don't know why all these friendlies standing around it are not trying to stabilize it, because otherwise it'll explode and our shield generator will go down. Okay. We did that, and we got some more experience for that, and now we have some more certification points if you check my certification points. We're not going to make it. Okay, let's stop here for a second and watch our jetpack reload. This little thing right here is our jetpack, or down on the bottom in the middle of the screen right here is also shows how much fuel you have left in your jetpack. When you first start out the game, you don't have much fuel in your jetpack, but as you upgrade it with certification points, you can have more fuel and it will regenerate faster. Okay, so I think this base is not really being... Oh, we can warp to Hassan now. So that base was kind of a dead fight then, so we're going to move on now to Hassan. And hopefully we'll find some good fights there. Okay, so now we're in what's called a warp gate, and every continent has a warp gate for each factions. So there's 3 of them on each faction, on each continent for each faction. So here's the Terran Republic warp gate, here's the Vanu Sovereignty warp gate, and here is the New Conglomerate warp gate where we are. And right now, we're actually winning the alert by 35%. So we have 35% of the continent captured. The Terran Republic has 34%, and the Vanu Sovereignty has 30%. So this is quite a close battle, but the alert actually almost just started, because you can see right here, here's the alert timer. It says there's 1 hour and 49 minutes left in the alert, so it's quite a while left. So there will probably be a clear victor by the time all the fighting is said and done and the alert ends. And so the warp gates, just back to what I was saying about warp gates. Warp gates, they switch every like week or something. I don't know when they're actually scheduled to switch, but they switch. So because some people actually prefer some warp gates, like I can't remember if is it Amerish that people prefer. It's either Amerish or Hassan that people prefer the bottom warp gate, or maybe I'm thinking of S. I don't remember. But basically, people who analyze the game and are big players of it prefer certain warp gates, and there's kind of a preference there. Let's see where we want to go. Let's try this out. So this is the Hassan continent, which is a swamp continent. It was like introduced into the game like 4 months ago. I don't remember, but they've been working on it until then, and it's actually been in kind of early access where they're kind of like there might be bugs and things in it, so beware. But they actually just got it out of Oh, we're getting a rocket's locking onto us. They just got it out of early access, or it was called something else, I don't remember. Early expedition, that's what it's called. And so Hassan's actually finally kind of ready for people to play in it fully. Okay, let's see here. Here's something. That's a harasser there. Don't know if we can take it down or not. Let's see here. That's an enemy sunder down there, so the enemies are all spawning from inside there. And actually just got taken out. Throw some more rockets in there just to make sure that there aren't any people left in there. I think there's actually another sunder in there. I can't tell. Let's try and see. Yeah, there is. Oh, I think there's a max. Ooh, there's quite a battle going on over here. And a rocket is locked onto us. Let's go up behind this hill. Ooh, there's quite a large amount of enemy aircraft over there. And maybe we can get a good view on the battle that's happening over here. And maybe help out. Let's eject. And let's land over here. Perfect landing. Okay. We're going to wrap up the episode here real soon. So this is a big facility called Gurney Dam, and there's all this murky water in here, and if you get in the murky water then you die. So it's quite a good map for light assaults because they can fly over and access lots of places that other classes can't because the other classes are restricted to all the bridges, etc. Oh man. Well, the facility has been captured by the Terran Republic. And I think we'll end the episode there. Hopefully you will learn some more about Planetside 2 and how it all works. And let me know if you enjoy these episodes. If you have any suggestions, let me know. And maybe we'll keep doing these if you all like to watch them. So let me know your feedback, and I will see you all later.